Hi students. So today I'm going to tell you and talk to you about some important things that may increase your chances of success in a campus placement interviews, but ironically most placement trainings miss out on. So placement trainings, as you know, is an integral part of all campuses. Nearly every campus uh, arranges placement trainings for its students, and I'm sure you as a student would have also gone through these placement trainings. But out of my experience, I can say that when I look at these placement trainings, they focus on few important aspects, which is networking, which is communication skills, interview preparation, GD preparation, and so on. But if you are still unplaced, that means that you are missing out on these five things that are very, very important and which most placement trainings unfortunately miss out. So, number one, the importance of practical exposure. I'm sure all the MBA students they go through an internship, which is basically a summer internship or a winter internship, normally ranging from 2 months to 3 months. And that internship is a mandatory part of your course. But apart from that, if you have exposure to other things like live projects, like multiple internships, or any real world project that you would have done with the corporate, that adds a lot of value to your CV. One benchmark that I set for you guys is that you should have at least 10 such internships or live projects in your CV. This will create that wow experience to the recruiter or to the interviewer who is interviewing you and will add great value to your chances of success. Number two, understanding global context and culture. So basically, most of the large companies that you look forward to joining are the companies which have employees from all across the globe. You may have your boss maybe an Australian and your subordinate may be from US and your colleagues may be from other parts of the country, and you need to know how you can gel with all of them, how you can culturally gel with all of them. And if you have done some effort in that direction, that will help you a lot. And if you can convince the interviewer that you have worked something on that to be culturally more fit, I think that adds a lot of value. Third, the third point is effective time management. Now, you should be able to show this as an integral part of your CV that you can effectively manage time. Because if you can effectively manage time, then only you can multitask, which is an important aspect that only you can multitask, which is companies look forward to. So, you should be able to tell how you can multitask by effectively managing time. Fourth, being mentally alert during the interview. Now, this is another thing I have seen no placement training address it. How can you be mentally fit, mentally alert during the interview? Now, what is mentally alert during an interview? Mentally alert in an interview means you have to balance nervousness and confidence. While it is important to be confident, and I repeat, while it is important to be confident during an interview, you should not be overconfident. And some amount of nervousness brings the best out on you. So basically, it is very important that you should be able to balance nervousness and confidence. The fifth and the most important point is understanding that failure is the key to success. Now, I am talking about failures, I understand that, but let me tell you one thing. In a campus placement scenario, it is highly unlikely that you will get placed in the first company that visits the campus. I have seen students after 2 attempts, 3 attempts, and even after 5 attempts, 5 failures, they actually get placed in a good company and a profile. So, most placement trainings tell you how to succeed, but none or very few tell you how to handle failures. Now, how these students could actually, after 5 attempts, make it to their dream company? It is because they took their failures as a lesson. They understood, they analyzed what all mistakes they are doing in the interview process, and that eventually working on those mistakes helps them get through their dream company. So, students, there is a structured approach required for this, and this is something that I think you should be working on. So, students, today we discussed 5 points which are very, very important for success in a campus placement interview, but unfortunately, they are not covered in most placement trainings. I hope this you found this info useful, and in case you want more such information and knowledge on campus placements, please like and subscribe to this channel.